Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ontario Vintage Tractor. It is late October here in Ontario, Canada. It's wet, it's cold, it's rainy. This is the shed where our Allis-Chalmers CA snow tractor sits, and we got a little bit of work to do to it. And I think we're going to paint the blower too. So stay tuned, here we go. Alright, maybe it is dead. It's reliable, needed a charge. It's a tight squeeze, but it's out. We'll get some air put in that front tire and get her put in the shop. Rescued. All right, we got the CA here. We have a new used muffler for it and a new rain cap, and we're gonna go ahead and install it. Stay tuned. Okay, first things first, there's a couple of bolts up on this manifold. There's 5/8 bolts here, or 5/8 head. We're gonna go ahead and remove those, and then we can pull off the existing muffler. Hopefully both of these come loose. Something about the old metal in these things is a lot of nickel or something, and they just, fasteners don't seem to seize up like they do in the newer stuff. Alright, now that we got the bolts out, we'll go ahead and install our new old stock muffler here. Just give it a slight tap here to send it home. Don't want to hit it too hard. It's almost there. And that's it. That is home. A bit of anti-seize on our bolts. I love flex head ratchets, especially these Matco locking ones. Lock it in at the angle you need so you can still apply a decent amount of leverage to it. Okay, that's installed. Go ahead and get our rain cap here. Go ahead and make sure it's centered up. Alright, tighten it down. And I'll put a blanket down. I'll go ahead and take the grinder and knob that off just so it still looks nice. Although I think it moved on us. I'm gonna just put that down so we don't ruin the paint. Paint on this tractor is actually kind of nice. Love cordless grinders. And we'll go ahead and fire it up, see what it does. Hopefully there's still enough charge in the battery. Neutral check. Definitely a lot quieter. Now, there is one more piece to this puzzle. If you notice this tractor, if you watch some of my old videos, it kind of flutters when you blow snow and whatnot, and when you hit the throttle aggressively. This is what's called an anti-flutter spring. We ordered that from DJS Tractor Parts in Michigan, and we're going to go ahead and install that on our throttle linkage to end the surging that we have as well. So I'll grab a light here. Or I won't, I guess the bulb's gone. I'll get you in here to kind of see where I'm putting this. So it's going to go up inside here. It goes from the manifold bolt down to the throttle rod right there. Going to be tight to get on there, but we'll see if we can get it. Alright, well, it's real hard to see where that spring is. I did manage to get it up there. The camera died while I was doing it, but there it is there. It's a little spring right there, and it goes from the throttle rod up to a stud here on the manifold. Basically, it stops the surging, so we'll fire it up here and show you how much better it runs. Finally back to the way it used to be. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Ontario Vintage Tractor. Like I said in the start of this one, we're going to paint the snowblower as well. I think we're gonna have enough time. It's late October, should be at least mid-November hopefully before we get enough snow that we're gonna need this thing. So we're gonna wire wheel the blower. I mean, we're not gonna blast or anything crazy, but we'll get it all wire wheel cleaned up, and I think we're gonna paint it. So like I said, if you like what you're seeing, if you could hit that subscribe button down at the bottom, and I thank you for following along on our adventures. Until next time, take care.